Yeah.
Good morning.
Yo. What up, man? It's in the booth. It's your boy Messenja.
It's CantonJones.
Ramona Jones.
Everything came together in episode 11. She wanted to sing so bad, but you sung first. So she got mad.
Got a resume going in the limousine.
She wanted to do one of her crazy
We got a
runs.
winning team, about to do the thing. We hit them with a bada boom, bada bing.
You know what it is when we in the booth. Speak to the hoes, speak it to the youth. And no matter what, we gon' tell the truth. See time harvest, you gon' see the fruit. Put the king tank, gotta pull it from the roots. Get the blessing, get the big, get the dope. Find another way to preach, we don't need a suit. To the room, in the game, looking for recruits. Let's get there. You know I got CantonJones and Messenja in the booth.
It's cool, dog. Let's get there. Let's go. Yup.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Let's go. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us in the booth today. Please like, share, and subscribe
And subscribe
to the show on Facebook.
to the show
On Facebook.
On Facebook.
YouTube. Okay. And all
You ain't got nowhere else to go.
podcast platforms, including Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts. You gotta at least follow the director. Okay. All right. And your head just explodes.
We got a restaurant that's over us. They probably be bugging like, what? in the
They done
world?
What
lost
are
so
they
much
doing?
business, all this clowning we be
down
doing.
there, right?
What
Yeah.
in the world is going on? And it be my wife.
Hey,
And
make sure.
proof you know it's not me.
Right.
Make sure if you want to not subscribe. I keep following you. If you want to sponsor or advertise the show, make sure you
want to subscribe.
Make sure you go
Like you
hit us
spelling
up
the
at
word
email
right.
intheboothpod@gmail.com.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for coming out.
We would definitely take care of you. Get with you.
Thank y'all for coming out this weekend to the
Yeah.
Jazz and
I had
Jones.
so much fun.
And listen, we still got the Kingdom Conference coming up. Oh, we're gonna do another Jazz and Jokes August 12th.
12. Yes.
So make sure y'all be looking for that.
Yep.
The Kingdom Conference is coming up. Let me show y'all this flyer.
Yeah.
Get this flyer up.
Again.
Yeah, we're gonna get this flyer up right here.
Yeah, it's the second annual
Yeah, there you go.
Kingdom Generation Conference.
Yeah.
Last year was amazing. We're gonna do another one this year.
Hold on.
Yeah, come on, man, get right. Get right.
We got you. Yeah, we got you.
Last year was amazing.
Yeah, we got you.
August 20th, that is a Saturday.
Y'all see that flyer?
Go on to eventbrite.com and register. Get your seat. It's limited seating, so move quick. At 3 p.m. to 7, it's downtown Atlanta. So you also want to get there early because it's traffic, And if you're coming in out of town, get your spot. Make sure you get here early.
It's 8 to 5.
3 to 7.
3 to 7.
Wait, now you got Dr. CantonJones. Why aren't you Dr. Messenja?
That's it. Dr.
He's
Kazan.
Dr. Kaiser Admin,
Oh, I see
AKA.
it.
You see how he
I
give
see,
it?
yeah, I see it.
See how?
So
They hooked his graphic up.
How they do?
They squished me and Dre together. I'm giving birth to
I'm talking
Dre.
about squash.
You see how I'm giving birth to Dre?
Full term.
Full term.
His name is Walter, sir.
Walter. Apostle Walter. Dre,
know the man Dre.
AKA
They
Apostle
like, where's Dre?
Yeah, Apostle Walker.
His name is Apostle Walter Green.
The graphic artist thought it would be funny if I had a baby on this graphic. Yeah.
Okay.
So I had a full term man. Yeah. That joker, look at that, man. Come
Okay,
on.
we're done.
Yeah. There we go. I'm just saying, bro. Bro, please have the man change the graphic, man. Yeah, no, look how y'all do your boy, man. This man just sent me that mug. I was like, what is this? What is this? Then Kaiser looking up. Wait, go back.
Man, we going on, man. We
Kaiser
done, man.
looking all muscular. like, thus saith the Lord. And I'm over there having a baby.
Okay, can we move on? What are we talking about today? What are we talking about?
And we're talking about
Man got me having
mass shooting avoided.
All right.
Nicole Schubert turned her 17-year-old son over to the police when she found out his notebook listing alleged plans of a horrific killing spree. She said her first thoughts were to protect her child, but knew that doing so could end in a disaster. So I'm gonna play this clip. This is her in an interview. Let's see.
Wow.
So she saved, don't know how many.
Lives, yeah.
I have a lot of friends. I had a lot of friends that have children there. It wasn't just about me and him at that point. It was about a whole school. I think parents are responsible. You just pray that God helps them make the right choices through life.
Nicole Schubert called the cops on her son after she says she found his journal detailing plans of a horrific killing spree that was to begin at home.
And he told me if I
that
do
means
this
he was
interview
gonna
today,
kill her.
Yeah.
I will not talk to you for a very, very long time. If there's a possibility to save even one person, one child, I think it's worth it.
But as you sit here, there's not a day that goes by that you regret what you did in calling police on him.
No, I don't regret it, because I believe I saved lives. If he
Wow.
Yeah. So a mass shooting, another, Uvalde, Texas, in a situation of killing the parent, or shooting the parent, and then going to shoot up a school.
That was his plan.
That was his plan.
Where was this? Does it say?
This was in Washington.
Oh, thank God, bro. It wasn't in Florida.
Oh,
This
Texas.
is in Washington.
Yeah, because that's where he get all his bad news from.
Bro,
Yeah.
the bad news always happens there. I don't go
Yeah.
looking for
Somebody win the lotto, they from Georgia. Yeah.
Georgia lottery, bro.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Man, this is
So we
how deep into your child's business should a parent be? Very deep.
I'm talking
Yeah.
all up in there.
Very.
I mean, you talking about saving your life and
girl
saving the
just
lives
molested.
of kids and everybody else. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But there's parents that give their kid space, and the kid gets to say, "This is my room. She can't invade my space."
Yeah,
Yada
that's
yada yada.
true.
Yeah.
They stand on that principle.
What we say? What's
They-
our saying?
No, I tell my kids, they be like,
This
that's
is mine.
It's mine. I was
No,
like,
it's mine.
That's not. I was like, no, those toys are mine. You borrowing them.
And you don't even own
I
yourself.
said, you don't even belong to yourself.
Right.
You belong to me. Your clothes belong to me. Your eyes are mine.
Right.
Everything about you is mine till I release you to yourself. That's what I tell them. My boys got into it. Minion
is
and
hilarious.
Styles got into it the other day, and their punishment was for 24 hours, no phone, no iPad, no games, no nothing, and that they couldn't be within 6 feet. Like they had to be within 6 feet of each other
For 24
hours. So when one go to the bathroom, the other one had to stand there.
Yep.
Oh my God.
And then they had to
That
swap.
was the funniest thing to watch them walk around the house.
They could not be separate. If they get separate, then the next tier of punishments will
You
come.
did the same. You did the same thing with
And
the
so-
Free Life Boys when they
Oh,
were
yeah.
late to the bus.
What
And you
happened?
made all them pump gas together. All them had a finger on the pump.
Yeah.
Oh,
You remember doing that?
I don't
Dude,
quite
You
this-
got 3 kids just sitting there holding the pump.
Hitler boy over here, boy.
Not Hitler. No,
It
no.
worked.
I told
It
them.
is. It worked.
I told them that they could not
Not be late.
Yeah.
Coming down. That's what it was. Coming downstairs the next
And they
morning.
came back, but and they came back. We had to wait. Yeah, so no. But my boys, So they had to spend 24 hours. They had to be within 6 feet of each other. They couldn't go outside their room.
Go ahead, we good. It's just
They couldn't go outside their room without each other. They had to sleep in the same room. They
Yep.
got separate rooms. They had to sleep in the same room. And so that was their punishment.
Even little
Like,
Yus was like, I want to be a
and
part
then
of it.
Yus, you know,
That's hilarious.
they just had to take Yus. You know, Yus had to
He
go
don't
in.
want to be by himself.
But they couldn't go nowhere. So anything that they did, they went outside to play basketball. They had to go together. They had to come back together. So me, you want to shoot a little bit more, Styles got to stay. They can't. Yep.
I love the
Y'all
punishment.
gonna learn
I thought it
this.
was great.
Y'all gonna learn this. Yep. And so
your parents ever do you like that?
no,
So
but,
this just
but my
something-
brother was. I don't know. We just didn't get into it like that. At times we did, but not much. But with them, you know, they arguing and cackling all the time. They both got real strong personalities. You know, they all got.
So what did they do?
Came in there arguing about get out my room. Can you tell him get out my room? And this person did this.
Yeah.
And I was just like, you know what? Here we go. You know, no games, no nothing until y'all learn this, because y'all gonna be brothers. Y'all gotta learn how to be brothers. And most fighting starts with siblings.
Yeah.
You know, that even that attitude, that spirit. So I'm like, nah, y'all gonna And then you can't be without each other. You gotta go in there eat. If he go make cereal and you not hungry, you gotta go stand with him.
Stand with him while he eat the cereal.
While he eat, you can't be separate. You can't be separate. And if y'all
Man,
separate,
just beat me. Get this over with.
no,
That's too
no,
quick.
no beating.
Too quick.
Now you need to learn something. Yeah, you talking about beating you? I beat you, and then you had a punishment with it.
Oh, you want to beat him too?
Oh yeah, I whoop you. I whoop you, but that ain't gonna do nothing about the punishment. Yeah.
Okay, now you gonna stay within 6 feet.
6 feet. 6 feet. And when I went in their room and they were sleeping, I was like, y'all a little far apart. I'm gonna let you sleep. But y'all a little far apart. I should make you sleep in the same bed, head to feet.
That'd have been horrible.
That ain't horrible. That's what we raised up, sleep in the same bed. Me, Wop, and Tut. My brother and my cousin, we slept in the same bed. Yeah, them boys spoiled. They got their own bed.
Yeah.
Get your own bed, boy.
Yeah.
You spoiled, boy. We talking about you got your own bed, boy. I almost made them sleep head to feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, that
with
make
no
you
covers.
mad, right?
Yeah.
Head to feet, no covers. That means when you get cold, you're gonna have to use each other for body heat.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Y'all
right.
in the cave now.
Y'all gonna learn. But
You
Yeah,
can't
but I think that's. I mean, you got to be in your child's business and in their world to
Especially what's going
the
on right now.
degree of she was. Thank God this woman was, because she found this in a notebook.
Wow.
This ain't something that like she had to go scrambling for like information or something. But how my thing is, how can you raise? How are they raising these violent kids? Like what?
That they don't see the signs.
Yeah, like where does a kid become that violent? Like the mindset that to want to kill this many people, and you live in a house with a parent or something. You don't live on the street. I mean, you live in a house with a parent, and which seems like a normal woman or whatever. Where are you getting these violent this radical violent idea from to actually want to carry something like this out? Now, let's see, the kid was 17, so he couldn't legally get a gun, but he probably was gonna wait till he's 18 and just run up and get one like the dude at Uvalde did. Just waited till his 18th birthday when he got a gun, all the ammunition and rounds and stuff like that. So thank God he wasn't 18 yet, because it's probably been did.
When you are, I don't know the makeup of how a lot of these kids are coming up.
Like, where do you get this from?
But a lot of them seem to be like only children, like they're only child, or they spend a lot of time alone. The first not good in the Bible is it's not good for man to be alone. And I think when a mom has to work, if she's a single parent mom, she has to work all the time, or even mom and dad is at work or what have you, and the child is alone a lot in their room a lot with their door closed, then their thoughts can go anywhere. If they're alone, you see what I'm saying? They start to think that there's nobody to bring them back down to something that's normal. There's nobody that you're bouncing your ideas off of.
That's what's the mission. I don't even think they're alone, because even on social media, there's groups that talk like that.
And so
extremist I feel
groups.
Like them being alone is not necessarily they're still talking to somebody. It's just maybe this group that feels the same way about my parents or my school or whatever.
Right.
But there's radicalized,
but there's nobody that's in your life that can rationalize, like even a friend, like, dude, what are you thinking? So if he's a loner or...
And your parents supposed to be the bigger influence. Right. You got too many things to influence, and like the parents are not counteracting that. It's really
right, you don't know what's going on because you're not around to...
So it's wherever you feel like you're comfortable.
Yeah.
It's like when people get in a gang or something, it's not that they necessarily want to be, but that might be their neighborhood.
Right.
They, like you said, have a single mom or something like that.
No, I don't know. Can the government shut this stuff like down? These websites and stuff where it's like radical people that want to shoot.
About right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
If you can take Trump off, then yes, you can.
I'm saying like they can't be
shut
like,
him
okay,
down.
this is dangerous. You can't be like they can't hide under freedom of speech. Or like I can say what I want to. Or like
Man, they
Well,
can
she
hide on
found this
everything.
in a tablet. She didn't even find this.
I'm saying though, but to what we were saying about the sites and stuff where they come together and they have
Talk about the same stuff,
Talk
yeah.
about the same stuff and tell you how to do it and the methods and all this stuff.
But people
the
gonna find a way
strategies.
regardless, though.
But I'm saying there are actual
That
sites
will
like
help.
.www. And you go to this and it's this community of extremists. Why is it out of the government's power to be like, okay, that's dangerous. This is a threat to the country or whatever.
I don't know if that type of stuff is public. Like you have to have. There are very private sites with.
What they call
But we
black
got
sites.
intelligence. We got enough intelligence to pick this stuff up.
Yeah, but it's still hard because it's gonna find another way because you can communicate through games, through text, through apps, through anything. So there's
Man, you'd be
most of those-
surprised what the government got.
And most of those people who are doing these things, it's not like the Columbine that had multiple guys there. It was, these guys are doing it by themselves. So you're talking about you don't know what's in his head. He's not talking. He's not communicating. The parents don't necessarily see him as a threat because he hasn't done anything extreme. And so, he might have depression problems. He might have certain things. But these kids are not on drugs.
And they don't have mental illness. That's my thing.
They're not on
They
drugs.
say you got to be mentally ill to shoot a lot of people.
Right.
No, you don't.
There is no prior behavior.
Don't nobody want to call evil. Like, no, this is a evil thought.
Yeah, but it's because they're evil. You could be evil and have only access to spoons and rocks.
Yeah.
Like, so you're not gonna kill a lot of people
with spoons and
right.
rocks. Yeah.
It's the fact that you're giving him access. To that type of weaponry to kill that type of. If he knows he can get it, then that's how he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
This is why this is not happening in certain countries because those people don't. Those people are just as crazy, just as demon possessed, just as sick, just as depressed, just as alone. But they don't have access to the tools to do mass murder.
Australia has a higher case of mental illness and
With
no mass shootings.
Yeah.
No mass shooting.
Because they took away the guns.
Yeah. So it's like, man.
But America is going to fight for a right. No, I want to right to bear arms. I don't care how many people get killed. Nope. No. I want my gun. And I want my AR-15, not my pistol. I want my AR-15s. I want all my semi-automatics. I want everything in my gun case, just in case.
There's no just in case. It's all about entitlement.
No, they're saying that
that's
the country is tyrant or something.
That's a lie.
And we're.
No, it's just to say I can do this.
It's
You're not going to tell me what I can't do.
It's intimidation.
That's all it is.
It's basically what it is. You ain't stopping no country if. What you gonna get in front of the army with your few guns? No. So them guns ain't gonna do nothing to the country. So that I don't understand that right now. We got a right to bear arms and go into action.
You just said right. Because I have a right, then you can't take that right away. It has nothing to do with in case something happens. It's
you
just
really need it or not.
right. I just want to. You just can't tell me what to do.
Why do you need 15 guns?
Well, if you're a gun collector, if you go out, if you're a person that go hunt. If you think somebody's gonna come in your house, but 15? I mean, if somebody is,
who are you, John McClane? Like, what are you doing? 15 guns?
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying,
bro. Like to me,
but even
it's more than I just collect guns.
But you're talking about look at the MO of the kid that's killing. It's an 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 17-year-old kid that's running up into places. It's not like a 30-year-old that have all of these guns or a 40-year-old or a 60-year-old or something like that. It's kids that's doing it. And so you got to think about the mentality of the kid that's really depressed, that's really under pressure, that's really alone, and then should we move the gun law up to 21?
25.
Should we go to the point where we have to have a screening to do a gun? You got to go through a class.
And certain guns can't be accessible or legal.
But if you make a person go through a class and go through a process, I'm
quit.
telling you, the mass shootings or shootings as a whole, take all the, try to get all the illegal guns, which that's very hard to do, but, just start getting guns and then take people through processes to get guns. You take people through process, you got to go to 3 classes, you got to go to target practice, you got to you got to get your thumbprints and all of that type of stuff. Once you put a process in place,
they'll quit.
I'm telling you.
Yep.
Process. It's just too easy to get it. Yeah. And then you come, real frustrated. You got a plan in place, and then get them gun. Now you got to go through a psych thing. Yeah. Sure. Let me show you this picture, and you tell me what you see. All right. Oh yeah. No. Oh yeah.
I see 3 dead people.
I see. Yeah.
I see 5 dead people.
Y'all go in that room. You go over there.
Yeah. You go over there.
And you'll be able to screen it. But it's like they don't want to do the work. This will give people more jobs. It'll create more awareness. It'll create more gun education. They want to throw education. You put education or awareness. You do all of that. How to load the gun. How to show a 17-year-old, and then doggone have the army there to recruit him.
Right.
Yeah,
You want to shoot?
cool at
That'd be
point.
my thing. Okay, you want to shoot?
Yeah, you want to shoot? We get you something to shoot.
We'll see you over Russia.
There's something gonna shoot at you too now.
Yeah.
But we'll get you.
Yeah, and that's the coward part.
Yeah, and when you get that's what I'm saying.
The shoot people
but when you go to a pawn shop and there are more guns in the neighborhood in the pawn shop that they could just buy.
They be lined up outside for them.
You want us to kill each other. You want us to kill each other. Like people who are not trying to edit the gun laws, they want us to kill each other. You got the right to bear arms, but you can still put a process in place. He has the right to bear arms.
You don't do nothing.
You got the right to bear arms, but you got to go to 10 classes of how to shoot.
You're creating a climate, making it easier for them to do it.
Like, Billy, we notice you keep shooting kids in your simulations. We notice you. Yeah. Let's talk about it. You okay? And have counselors there. Why do you feel like you need a gun? Are you under any threat? Do we need to call the police? Investigate the situation. We got police that could come down there and train him. We got younger police. He might feel
should there be a limit on how much you can buy, how many rounds you can get and stuff?
Man, one bullet kill a person, bro.
Yeah, I know that. But when you
talking about the mind of a person.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm talking about to limit, like to be able to have enough rounds for hours, a standoff for hours and stuff like that, man.
That's true. Yeah.
Like to me, that's
change the age.
Because to me, that's a red flag.
Yeah, but
if somebody come in and ask for boxes, I'm like, okay.
I mean, but they'll find a way around it. They'll just save for
you know what I'm saying?
So.
Like at some point, this got to be a red flag. Somebody got to be.
They have
alerted.
a red flag if you go to Home Depot and get enough of whatever to make an explosive. They'll even ask you that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if something,
I can't even sell you this.
Somebody needs to be alerted that hey, somebody just came in here and bought 10 boxes of ammunition. I don't know what they doing, but I got their information.
Right.
And and somebody need to keep an eye on them.
It should be a red flag.
It'd be like, you know what? We're on it. Right. And then that'd be it. They need to put it in front of it. If they put it in front of it, like you can't buy 10 boxes of ammunition at one time. Or we have to at least fill out this application.
Or another process to get more ammunition.
Yeah, you gotta,
we just gotta know. Sense.
Because
exactly, that's what it comes down
really,
to. It's not science.
You're not hunting like that.
No, nobody's hunting like that.
Deer in the world.
You don't shoot deer like.
Bro, you don't even shoot deer. You shoot deer.
Yeah, not
one shot at a time.
Right.
You don't shoot.
What do you actually do
with an AR-15? Nothing
part.
besides kill people.
Yeah, nothing.
So now we're getting to the root of it.
Yeah.
It's not
Go
making
to the
any
gun
sense.
range and be like,
You don't shoot ducks like, brrrah, brrrah. You don't do that.
Oh, you don't?
No, no.
Pow. Yeah,
You said
don't-
my bad.
No,
Shut up.
Yeah, you don't shoot.
Like this,
you
how
don't hunt like that.
killing duck.
Yeah, you don't. So what do you do with that?
Exactly.
Like, what are people actually doing with AR-15?
Bro,
It's not the
intimidation.
people, it's the government. They want y'all to have all them guns so we can shoot each other.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Would
All
you
right.
shoot me?
For what?
Thank you. Don't- We're not shooting each other.
First of all, I'm not going to jail for anybody. Like, I'm not conditioned for jail. That's not my life. Like, I don't have time for that.
What about good jail?
I don't do any. What is good jail? Where we get food with salt
Where
in it?
rich people go. You say with food with salt.
Like,
You been to jail before?
no. I'm in the back of a police car one time, and that's because I knew the police officer. He was taking me home.
You
And
been to jail
almost-
before?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
And I took
Yeah, that
one
food is
time, I
nasty.
flopped
You
on
went
that
to jail?
seat, and that seat was hard as a rock. I ain't got time.
You been
That
to
food
jail?
was
one?
horrible.
The food was horrible. That's what
Oh
you
my God,
remember?
Clinton County.
You been to jail? One?
No, I ain't been to jail.
She don't get whoopings, let alone jail.
Shut up.
Girl ain't got a whooping. She know she ain't going to
Because
jail.
I'm good.
Man, her daddy
I don't buy
cried. Her daddy
AR-15s.
cried when he beat her.
Yeah,
He the
that's
one time.
funny.
I just started crying.
Alrighty.
Then
here
mama
we
came
go.
in and set the story straight.
Okay. Are we done now? All
Mama
right.
came in and set the story straight.
I'm so sorry.
We thought it was kicking the ball. Mama said, nope, that was what it was.
What she did? I forgot.
She was standing
Yeah, y'all
naked in
forgot.
the-
I was shaking the.
Bruh.
Oh, my
What you do?
But she was little.
Nothing, nothing,
She was,
nothing, nothing.
She was
all right.
kind of dancing in the window.
Dancing in the window.
You throwing that thing in a circle.
Yeah. Hey, now she just shake for me.
Okay, can we move on?
Man, shake them out.
Okay,
One man
can we
shake.
move on? All right. Turn on the red light. I was 3. Now can we go on, please? Please.
You said
But
she
I
was
tell you what,
I
though.
was 3. Yes.
I tell you what,
Started at
though.
Early age.
Here we go again. After that mass shooting in Texas, we came on here and decreed
Let's do it.
no more mass shootings.
Let's do it.
And that mass shooting was intercepted.
bye.
Yeah.
Hey, in Jesus' name.
Yeah.
That
That's right.
thing got intercepted.
Bye.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Because that
Don't-
was
don't-
something
I ain't
already
trying to
in
go
motion.
churchy, but you're right.
That thing was in motion.
And what
Yeah.
we call that a dominion prayer.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that thing got intercepted.
Come
on.
Meaning her mom, his mom went and found it in a notebook.
Come on.
And
Yeah.
turned, and she said, I was, going
Wasn't
to
gonna say
wasn't gonna say
anything. Yeah.
anything. But she turned her son into the police.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Come on.
You can't tell me that the prayer of the righteous
Don't avail it much. Come on now.
availeth much.
Yeah.
I
No
mean,
mass
time,
shootings in
yeah,
Jesus' name. No
time
more.
after time.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop saying what they say, y'all.
Yep.
You say, we say what we want to see.
We won't. Yep.
We don't say there's going to be a mass shooting problem. We say no, there's not going to be a mass shooting problem.
Yeah.
And the ones that want a mass shooting, their agenda or their initiative is going to be intercepted.
There it is.
By heaven, by law enforcement, by parents, by friends around them. Some kind of way the activity is going to be stopped before it manifests. That is our decree. That is our declaration moving forward, and we'll just believe God for more testimonies and stories like this, because this was a miracle. This saved lives.
Yeah, it
A
did.
whole bunch of
It
lives.
saved her life and it saved a bunch of other lives.
Yeah.
You looking at another Uvalde.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same demon.
Yeah.
Kill home and then go to school.
Yeah.
That's a demon. That's what you call a satanic cycle.
Yeah.
It's like it's repetitive.
But we have authority
Yeah.
and we have dominion over that spirit.
Yep.
Yep.
And whatever we say, when light don't say nothing, then it prevails.
then it
But
prevails.
when we say something, our prayers prevail more
Yeah.
and much. Amen. And so that's why
Yeah.
we stop. We stopping all that.
That's right.
And in Jesus' name, we declare big parts won't be in heads of looking like your head got split open on the side. No, I'm just
Because that went from that to this.
We decree
we decree.
and declare that
But
them
we-
eyelids
can
don't
we-
get
can we-
tired.
no,
What was our
What's that?
dominion prayer the
That
other
them
day?
eyelids don't get
Our,
tired.
our dominion prayer about the robber that came into the church. What happened to him? He'll have his gun will jam, and he'll have.
He'll catch a seizure, and he'll boo
Boo. Seizure and boo-boo.
Yeah.
Why is your face serious every time you do this?
Seizure and boo-boo.
No, I'm
So if anybody go to the hospital and that happens, then you know what they just did.
Yeah, if y'all get a news clip and send it to us at in the booth.
If they are trying to run in the church, they will catch a seizure at their house and they're gonna
boo-boo on it.
They're gonna spray boo-boo. It's gonna be violent. It's gonna be violent. They stomach,
it ain't gonna be quiet.
like they stomach,
Oh my God!
Their stomach is gonna be empty. You know they say there's 20 pounds of
I don't know or care.
of
Fecal waste.
fecal waste in the colon.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that come out.
So he'll be better. He'll be.
That joker will
anew.
have. He's gonna be sitting in 30 pounds of his own waste.
All right.
Because he tried
Sorry
to
I
run
brought
into the
that up.
church.
Okay.
No,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
no,
That
you're
joker
not.
gonna
Yes, I am
believe you.
actually now. I am.
I don't believe
You
you.
regret it.
talk about an AR-15. That's what he. That joker go. Yeah, all this. Yeah.
So gross.
All right, man. 3 things.
All right. 3 things that
Ooh-wee.
3 things that you haven't watched but everybody else has.
Empire
All black
and Power.
movies.
P-Valley.
I have not watched one of them.
I haven't watched Empire.
I haven't watched.
Empire and Power. Everybody
Power.
talks about
I
it.
haven't watched any Star Wars.
Oh wow.
Who's talking about that?
Not one.
But y'all missing out.
I haven't. I mean, if I watch
what's
it
the
now,
other-
the
what's the,
graphics gonna be crazy.
What's the series that came out on
Oh,
Hulu?
Chicago. I haven't
Netflix
seen it
last
yet.
year?
Pose.
Nah, everybody was like, you got to watch
Oh.
it. It started off slow and then it.
Watch no
Stranger Things?
No, it was a
was good,
series.
too.
Everybody was watching it last year.
Oh, you talking about Umbrella Academy?
No.
I
You
say
ain't talking about
Oh,
Ozark.
no.
Everybody's
You
watching
ain't talking about my
everything.
Ozark, are you?
Ozark, yeah.
That is
You didn't watch
amazing.
Ozark?
And
Yeah, I
that
haven't-
was
I didn't
not
watch
Hulu.
Ozark.
That was
You didn't watch
Netflix.
Ozark?
See what I'm saying?
Cam hasn't
yeah,
either.
I didn't watch Ozark.
You say it started slow?
Yeah, I was watching the first
It didn't even
episode.
start slow.
Bruh, it
The
didn't
first
start
episode
slow,
was
boy.
crazy.
Yeah.
He just slow.
No. Open your eyes. Say dog. Dog, lash is getting heavy.
Yeah, Ozark was amazing.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
that.
I didn't watch Ozark.
But Umbrella Academy is amazing.
What's another one? Twilight. Everybody watched. I didn't watch that either.
I didn't watch that.
I ain't even heard anybody
Have
talk
y'all
about
seen?
Chicago, I haven't watched that.
Have y'all seen Nope yet?
Who?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, no.
I heard it was good.
No.
No.
I heard it was nope.
It
You heard it was
dope.
bad?
It was horrible.
Yeah.
Really?
Nope.
Yeah.
It debuted #1. I'm going to see it anyway.
That means
I'm
it was
going to
like
see
Get
it
Out.
based
So I
off-
know who the people said that.
Oh,
they
you don't like
it.
Get Out?
No, I like it out.
Did you like his other movie?
Nope.
Us, yeah.
Us?
Yeah.
Who, us?
Us was good.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
But they said nope, you can't really understand it.
He 3 for 3.
Yeah. A lot of people say you
I
can't.
like it.
I'll probably
Have you
understand
watched it?
Nope.
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm getting ready to go see it.
You going to see it today?
Nope. All right, three things you're good at that was never taught to you.
What I'm doing right now.
Rapping, I mean, ain't nobody
Music.
sit me down. Yeah, music.
Well, my daddy. I mean, you're around music.
That's it, you
so
gotta be
started
around
getting-
music.
but nobody-
But I guess everybody
Music don't count.
is around
Was
music.
never
Yeah.
taught
Yeah,
to
yeah.
you.
Setting up this,
That's what I was saying.
doing.
Trial and error?
I mean, you taught me this.
I'm a
stuff.
trial and error king.
Yeah.
But we set up lights, camera.
Graphics. And
I'm
And
a
you ain't never,
junkie
like, went to school for it.
learning how to do stuff like this. I don't know. I'm a junkie for it.
Oh, I learned how to use my computer without the mouse. So I know how to like move everything on the computer, like with my keyboards and stuff.
Oh,
Because it's
wow.
a way you can control the computer with your
Why?
keyboard.
It's just
Why
arrow
not
keys.
just
My
go get a
mouse.
mouse?
Because
It's arrow keys.
I had a single mom. That wasn't important to her. To
You
buy
had
me
a
mouse.
single. Oh, you had
This
to
was
do
back
it
in the
growing
day.
up.
Yeah, yeah.
And your mama wasn't gonna get you
She
a
didn't
mouse.
give me another mouse. I guess maybe I had got in trouble. I was bad.
that sounded about
So
right.
she just took the mouse and
No,
you figured out how.
it broke.
Oh.
So I had to learn how to use. I could navigate my whole computer with the keyboard, or she might have took it and I was in trouble.
just realized
That probably
that.
sound better.
and
Yeah,
just
that's
never gave it
probably
back to you.
20 years later.
Yeah, you know, it
listen
take
here.
time for the
So you
process in that head.
so you know how to move.
Yeah, the head
That
take
boy
long.
just got there.
They got 20 years
just
later.
rendered.
Oh!
That boy just rendered.
The render.
And there's also shattered glass all over his house from all the
Rendered.
mirrors he broke on the way here.
Yeah, more the render. But for 20 years.
So you still know how to do that on any computer?
A little bit, but no, it's made way different now. So
that's amazing though. That's crazy that you can do that.
Yeah, I had to figure it
Seems
out.
like
I
it'll
want to
take
play
a
on my
lot of
computer.
time to navigate anything like
Listen,
ride
anytime
a
you
bike.
you get determined.
But you're an only child too.
Yeah,
you fit the description.
Yeah. What?
Only child, spend all
that.
time
The
by yourself.
description.
And I'm more afraid of my mom than anything on earth. Yeah, I wasn't trying to shoot nobody or fight nobody and none of that.
No.
Now that part, say that again.
I had
Your mama
fear
still
of
in
God
Alabama?
in my mom. Most of my family here though. Just my aunt stuff.
So everybody moved to Atlanta?
You never got in a
Everybody.
fight in high school?
I got in a fight in 4th grade and in college. And I fought a
Fourth
boy.
grade and in
I fought a
You
boy in
just had
4th
a-
grade and
Went on a
in
hiatus.
college.
Right.
You must have lost that one in
It
the
was
fourth
like
grade.
a whole brawl. Like a whole bunch of people was fighting. So fight broke out.
So you just
I
started
had to
fighting?
defend myself. I can't get punched in the face. Like what?
Who you fought?
It was like we had came out. It was a lie.
Who did you fight?
It was some girl I just punched her in the face. It was like it was
Called off and
people.
punched her in the face.
It was people and fists flying everywhere. I was trying not to get caught because I saw my friend. She got caught and I was like, oh, they caught you.
So
son.
you hit somebody for no reason?
You're approaching me. They were approaching me.
Who?
It was some girl. Then another girl ran down the breezeway and tried to like
So
attack my
this is
friend
an
from the
all
back.
girl fight.
It was a whole brawl. It was a whole thing.
Dudes and girls.
It was. I don't know. It was
What type
bad.
people? It's only dudes and girls unless
Right,
them
it was- I
dogs
was
in
in
there biting
college.
people. Like
This is school?
Jamal
Yeah.
was in there throwing somebody down. The rabbit. What?
It stood up like what we doing?
Who?
We came from from a club or something that night or whatever. Just went out or whatever. Just stuff you do in college.
This is
and
not a gospel club.
we went back to our apartment.
This is not
and
the sanctuary.
Our neighbors tried to fight us, and then like all these people came out. It was like a whole apartment complex situation. Then the police showed up. I was gone because
So you punched the girl
in the
that was
face.
just walking up
She
to
was
you?
not walking. She was running at me with her fist. What I'm supposed to do? Get punched?
She was probably trying to hit somebody behind you. How you
I
think she was
wasn't
to-
trying to find out.
Was she
She
black?
should have took the other route. That was not.
Was she black?
Everybody was black.
I was hoping you
Everybody was black.
wasn't gonna say that.
Yeah, I was at the college, the black part of the college.
Yeah.
It was at Georgia Southern, but I was at the.
And everybody was just punching each other.
It was a lot going
So
on.
you hadn't punched a person since 4th grade.
And then college.
And then college. Your life is separate.
I told you she
Everybody
lost
tried
the
me
fight in
like
the
that.
fourth grade. When there's a gap like that means you had a bad episode right here. Because if she was good, she would have fought the 5th, 6th, 7th, all the way
No,
through.
because and then you play a lot of sports and stuff. Most athletes, nobody's really trying you. Like people know you strong, you athletic, and I was cool with
They're
people.
scared
Nobody
of
trying to
their
fight me.
Y'all always go.
Bro,
I'm sorry I didn't have a face deterrent like you do. Okay. Yeah.
gotta punch you like this.
People out here going blind looking at you. You talking about me?
I gotta punch you.
So, ladies and gents,
I'm so done.
I learned how to ride a bike by myself.
We know
By
you didn't
yourself?
learn how
Yeah.
to spell.
Yep.
Okay.
I learned how to set up equipment. I learned how to.
Nah, I kept calling black. That ain't happening.
I mean, some people help, but
Yeah.
Like
for
you
the-
didn't go to school
Yeah,
for it,
I didn't go
right?
to school. Setting up cameras. I got a little TV studio at the house I'm working on because I'm not doing the studio right now. So you know, for those people, we put out that I'm not doing music. I'm not doing a studio, so I can't go in a studio. My thing that takes all my time from all my family and all my life and all my assignments is me having a studio by myself. That room I could disappear in and you not see me for 3 days. So I took down my studio, and my kids have the studios in their room. Love have one in her room, Styles have one, Minion have one. So I can go and produce with them. I can write music with them. People can send me songs and I can go in there and produce with them. I just can't produce. I'm not producing on my own for the next
You always have to have a buddy.
year. I have to have accountability.
Yes.
Studio buddy.
Yeah.
So he didn't quit on the music
So-
business,
yeah,
everyone.
so
Right.
people
My
like,
That's
goodness.
never
like,
gonna
no,
happen.
no, I am releasing music. I'm gonna be releasing songs, but I have to use it as time to spend with my kids. If you know, Lovey is about to be a senior.
Oh my gosh.
That part.
This is
So
the time went by so fast. So it's like as much
especially once they
time
get in school.
as I can spend with them, you know, I'm always gonna have, you know.
She know what she want to do after school.
She wants to go to
SCAD.
She wants to
Fashion and business and
Here in Atlanta.
yeah. Well, she's looking at both.
We're
what's the
trying
other
to
one,
debate.
Savannah?
We're
Savannah.
getting ready to visit a college and
She go to
visit.
Savannah,
But she know what she
hit
wants to do.
different down there.
Where's the
Mona
next-
gonna
where's the-
break down
where's the
crying
next-
when she
In
leaves.
Savannah.
Savannah. It's one in
Whoa,
Savannah.
Mona gonna break down crying
Yes,
and
he
you
crying
cry
already.
Man,
He tearing up
Yeah,
right now.
whatever. I'm not going for that.
Man, I'm gonna be like, hey girl, do what you
I
gotta
don't
do.
care about what you talking
Do
about
what you gotta
because
do,
them
or you
tears
gonna
gonna
cry in
be
the
falling
car.
from that
But you
face.
crazy. I'm
Cried for
gonna be like,
less.
I'm gonna be like this.
You
I'm gonna
cry
be
for
like
less.
this. I'm gonna be like,
No, you're not. Don't do lovey like that. You're gonna be over there bawling.
man, me crazy.
Them
gonna be
girls and their
crying and
daddies,
sweating.
please.
Man, I'm gonna be like,
Exactly. And she your only girl. Get
Man,
out of here. I'm not
crazy.
going for that.
I'm gonna be like, hey, look,
Well,
you do what you gotta do.
Right, sure.
You're gonna have a strong face, but it's gonna be
You
tears
gotta
falling out them
do. You
eyeballs.
do what you gotta do.
But you gonna be like Denzel and
Hey,
Glory,
Glory.
just to do what you gotta do. Tears gonna be good.
They whoop that joker. See that tear? They was tearing that joker up, bro. Mona gonna cry.
Okay, that'd be the one time
She
cried,
might cry,
she
but you
go-
gon'
you're
you
gonna
gon'
bawl.
Thank you.
ball,
I'm glad I have witnesses. to
Mona
know.
like,
Bruh, it's always gonna be you
I'm be
before
like,
her.
listen,
Yeah,
I'm
thank
be like,
you.
listen,
You
Mona
gonna be
don't
home
cry.
toast and don't cry,
I'm
baby.
be like,
Don't
do
cry.
your thing.
I've never
do
seen
what
Mona
I
cry.
taught.
Cause
You seen Mona
I've
cry?
seen
I've
you
never
cry
seen Mona
before.
cry.
you ain't seen me.
Yes, I have.
I
and
only
it's on
know of her
video.
crying 2 times at the wedding
And it's on video.
and what was the other thing she did?
She cried. She cried a
You
lot.
cried when you was in your booth.
Bruh, I saw you cry the other day.
At the church. When you was
I saw you got
My
caught up
eyes
doing
were
worship.
sweating.
That
It
was the
was
first time
hot.
I saw you cry.
You're lying.
When?
My eyes were sweating.
What,
You're lying on
worship one
camera.
time. I was singing "Be Healed."
Oh, he was saying that thing about Lord. Just one day I could look somebody in the face and don't cry. Jesus.
And that doggone Jasmine doggone family smell hit my eyes and my doggone that mothball mixed with that family smell hit my eyes and that junk watering.
Said Squidward himself.
So that's that jazz in my eye, bro.
Right.
I was trying to, and then you were singing "Be Healed," so I was healing at the same time. So I was believing God from the
A new
deliverance from
face.
that
Yes.
that family smell, that jazz. Everything came together in the booth.
Years later, and still in the booth. Podcast with the interview. Can't even stop moving.
Y'all taught me about that, the family smell. I don't know about that.
Got something for the king, something for the queen. We got a way.
You got one too? I was like,
Everybody got
What
family
about the
smell,
boom,
bro.
bada bing?
Yeah, you got the family smell in your car.
Especially in your car.
I already know my car smells like. To other people, that must smell like throw up, bro. Because no matter what I do in the front, the kids doing something else in the back, bro. Man, and Styles and Yuck are horrible, boy, when it comes to cars, bro.
Yes.
That smell like food, bro.
They
No, I don't smell like food.
old milkshakes.
Yeah, I'm about to say when it's
Fries,
small.
nothing to play. Yeah.
So all
Polynesian
that
sauces.
make up your
My
smell.
kids are not allowed to eat in my car
And
because they
make up
don't
your
care.
smell. If you don't burn it, like if you don't put, that's what we need to do. Put incense.
Burn the seats.
Put